Hi group 1. Alright guys, let's shuffle more cards and see what do we need to hear right now. Group 1. Okay. Ooh, we have luck. So your card was freedom and we have luck as well. You are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. Wow. So I'll shuffle more cards, but there it is. This is the first thing that you need to hear. You are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. So times are lucky for you. Things are really, really lucky for you right now. And I feel like, it always is, but I feel like you're in a frequency where things are going to stop feeling very synchronistic. So life from now on, I would say, is starting to get lucky. And also with this freedom, I feel like you're getting out of something difficult here. And even if it's not like conscious, even if you think that, well, I've been fine, well, I think that things can be much more than just fine for you. I feel like you're getting out of a cage. If you felt very restricted, if you felt like, you couldn't move forward, you felt like you were stuck in a situation, or you really, it's almost like a thirst to be seen and to see the world and to let the light shine on you. And I feel like that's what's happening. The door of this kind of like cage, the jail, is opening and you're stepping out finally, and the sun starts shining anew. And I feel like this is also entering a new world, because you're gonna feel like you're in a new world, because if you've always been in this cage and this has been your world, you only know the boundaries of this, but once you get out, you're like, wow, there's endless possibilities. And so if you felt restricted, if you felt like you were being a little bit of a, woo-woo in thinking that, well, things will work out for you, or you were thinking that I'm crazy to think that I'm going to be lucky or something really great or magical might happen in my life, well, you're not wrong. You are lucky and things are going to get really beautiful. So oh my gosh, you have really felt restricted, haven't you? So we have rat, and it says be true to yourself and the universe will reward you. So it feels like you're really, like, even with this freedom card, I feel like you're finding your own truth here. It's like you were in a cage, maybe of people's opinions, and that's what you thought of yourself. Felt very restricted, almost like in a box, in a circle, like closed off or something like that. But now you're not closed off anymore. I feel like you're starting to come out and face that beautiful sunshine, in life, and starting to feel happy. And also be true to yourself, right? This is the real you, which is going to emerge. And also with this, the universe will reward you. This feels really cool because we have luck too. So maybe you've been working on something, or whatever best you could do in the circumstances you have been, and there's rewards coming, there's happiness coming, there's good things coming ahead. Okay, so let's move on and get more cards, and then we'll do the reading in a more elaborate sense. Okay, what do you want to hear right now? There's a strong earth energy here. So it's almost like you're going to fly. It doesn't have to be literal at all. But I feel like you're gonna feel like you're flying because things are starting to happen in the material level as well, like in the physical level. Compassion. Oh, really have compassion for yourself. You know, do not beat up on yourself for if you've been stuck or haven't been able to move forward, if you were kind of bind up in a situation, or your movements, your energy was restricted in some kind of way. I feel that you're opening up to love in some sense. And also have compassion for yourself. Do not judge yourself. See, compassion is love plus understanding, right? That's compassion. So there's no place for judgment in it. Wow, there's compassion. So I feel like your energy is really soft. And this is the real you. This compassion itself is the real you. The sensitive, soft, very, very honest. I feel like you're an introvert. I don't know. I just get the feeling that you could be an introvert. Okay. Let's see if we have anything else from this deck, and then we'll move forward. So let's move forward now to this deck. I kind of customized this deck a little bit because, I don't know, it got a bit rough around the edges because I've had this for a while. So I kind of cut the white edges of it. So it's like really sharp now. So let's see. What do you need to hear right now? I feel like this energy of compassion is the one that's opening you to such lucky situations, such lucky energy. So, you know, we say luck, we use the word luck, but I feel like luck is always there. Luck is actually the well-being of the universe, the source energy flowing through you, and it's always flowing to you, right? So it's almost like, when are you capable of allowing it? And also, you know, other things come too. There's life experiences, there's so many things that are like in the mix of our lives. There's people, circumstances, things we've chosen as a soul to live in this life. So I feel like with all those things here, I'm getting this energy that it's like love has opened you up. Love has really got you. Love or compassion, this energy, this softness of love and understanding has like opened up the gates of well-being to flow to you. What do you need to hear right now? Spirit, please give us a card. Wow. Okay, so we have Magician. Wow. So this is, how do I say this? This is like a bomb card. I love this card from tarot. So the Magician is actually action taking. It's confident. The Magician has all the tools that he needs. The Magician is the guy on the stage. He is the guy in the spotlight. You know, the spotlight. He is confident. He's out there. He is an amazing manifester. He manifests easily. I kind of wanted to say manifest out of thin air, and it's almost like magic, right? So here with Luck and Magician, I feel like your optimistic approach towards yourself and others, towards life basically, and your compassionate approach to life and yourself is the one that's opening these floodgates of luck, lucky times and magical times ahead, when you're gonna feel success happen for you. You're gonna really manifest what you're really wanting here. And let me tell you how good this is going to feel. Imagine getting out of this cage and then finally having your dreams happen in your life. Being able to allow it and being in the place where you are that person who actualizes that dream, because you are there showing up for your dreams as well. You know, it's like you're in this energy where you're able to allow the dreams with utmost confidence and a kind of a knowing inside that, well, this is it. I just knew it would work out for me. I just knew that I was lucky, you know, kind of like that. Okay, and lastly, let's use this deck. By the way, shout out to Blue Angel Publications. Really, I love their cardstock. Their cardstock is really amazing. This card is from Blue Angel Publications. The deck is called The Oracle of Portals. This is I don't know how to say it, amazing deck. Like, how do I even describe how amazing it is? Wow, it's really good. And this is with Blue Angel Publications, and this one too, and I've got another one which is I think Beyond Lemuria. Yes, so that's also by Blue Angel Publications, and I love their cardstock. Also the cards that they publish, wow, there's something else. I don't know how they do it, but like, I feel like they just choose the decks that are like, yeah, they're like in a very high frequency, you know. It's really amazing. So this deck that I'm shuffling is the Dreams of Gaia Tarot. And this is kind of a different tarot. It does not really follow the meanings or the traditions, the rules of the traditional tarot. Okay, so we'll apply the meanings according to kind of what comes through here. So this is going to be pretty personalized, I feel, for you. Let's see. Now, what do you need to hear? What can we get from this deck? What do you need to hear? What do you need to hear? Okay, that's a lot. kind of the whole stack. So many guys. Oh, it's just 4, it's fine. So we have a body, mind. Okay, so I instantly am getting this feeling of health, you guys. Health, mental health and physical health is what I'm really picking up from this, first of all. It's as if you're really, not as if, it's actually you're really aligning to aligning deeply. I feel like your heart and your mind is aligning, right? And along with that, obviously the body will align. So I feel like this is also freedom if there's, you know, been health issues, some kind of pains in the body, anything you couldn't figure out or you have figured it out, but whatever, you know. I feel this green is also like really talking about a lot of heart, body, mind healing, you know, coming in that state of alignment. Magician is here, you know. How can you not heal? You're coming into this powerful energy. Next we have the 9 of Swords. So here the 9 of Swords is actually not the most positive card in the traditional tarot, but in this tarot, this is the most one of the most amazing cards here, positive cards. By the way, this is the 11 of air, so we would call it the Page of Swords, but in this tarot it's actually just the 11 of air. Okay, so the 9 of air here is actually the card of personal power, of alignment, of being in harmony with yourself. See how the fingers are lighting up? I feel like this is a rebirth for you. Although the card of rebirth hasn't come, and that has its own reason, because maybe it would have been more dramatic, you know, that way, or very like obviously direct, but I feel like this is a rebirth for you. Things are starting to happen for you. This is an opening of the heart, so I feel like you're starting to be true to your heart, doing what your heart says, you know, going with the intelligence of the heart is what I'm feeling with this card here. We have emotions. Look, emotions. This is really strong here, like I talked about the heart, right? And now the emotions have come up, and this sword here. So I feel like if you're going through like difficulty or something like that, yeah, as I was saying, so yeah, even with this woman here, you know, she seems sad, and this woman here is quite like fulfilled and standing in her power. So I feel like you are going to be the master of your emotions rather than the slave of your emotions, or you are becoming that, you know, already, or you have become that maybe. I feel like this intuition is also opening here. Your intuition here is opening, and that's causing you to, you know, even with this, there's a kind of a light in the third eye, and this higher heart chakra here is lit up. And with this, we have kind of the sword over the heart and the higher heart, and then we have this lotus over the throat and the higher heart. So I feel like things are starting to bloom, and love is looking like the key here. Love and compassion. I feel like there's a level of acceptance also within you that is starting to change the circumstances. This acceptance is causing the resistance to, you know, be released, to be dissipated, and so things are starting to improve. And then we have the 8 of swords. Oh, sorry, 8 of not 8 of swords, 8 of fire. That was a mistake. This is the 8 of fire, 8 of wands. So the 8 of swords. I keep saying the 8 of swords. So hold on, let's talk about the Eight of Swords then. If we don't have the Eight of Swords, I think we'll talk about this one. This has major meaning here, but I kept calling it Eight of Swords. Why? This freedom, if we really look at it, this can be an equivalent of the Eight of Swords card. This is actually the Freedom card, although and the cage would be closed if it were the eight of Swords. But if you look at it positively, I feel like your past energy has been the Eight of Swords. That is the energy of feeling bound. And Eight of Swords is actually the boundaries and the bindings of your belief systems and the way you think, being pessimistic and feeling stuck and feeling like you can't do anything, you can't move, you're helpless. Helpless is the word. And is the Magician helpless? No, not at all. He's not helpless. He is the most helpful person. So yeah, that's what I'm feeling here. You're stepping into your power. You're no longer the Eight of Swords person. You're no longer the caged person. You know that I am the king or the queen of my life, and this is my power. And I don't feel stuck anymore. I don't want to be stuck, and I don't feel stuck anymore. You're starting to get into that energy where you're gonna get out of those mental and especially emotional ties where difficult experiences of the past maybe held you back from experiencing life fully, and from experiencing the rewards. And now this Eight of Fire, this Eight of Wands energy is change through action. Actually, in this tarot, this is transformation and change through action. Things changing for the better. And the Eight of Wands, if you look at it from the traditional tarot perspective, this is the card of speed, of good news, of very rapid growth and things improving very rapidly, right? Positive shifts happening. This can also signify travel. So here with the Eight of Wands, Eight of Fire, I feel like the Magician is also actually the action card. You can call it a guy who takes action. So whether it's with action, if it's guided action, if you really want to take it, if it's your heart's desire, go with it. But don't force the action. That's not what I'm talking about. Eight of Wands is talking here about the energies starting to improve and become better very fast. So circumstances are starting to better and improve really quickly. And this is like a transformation. I feel like, dear, you are really entering a new phase of your life where you feel powerful, where you feel free, where you feel open, and this enlightened self, you feel aligned and enlightened within yourself and complete within yourself. And gorgeous. I'm also feeling opportunities coming with this reading the spread here. Opportunities. Oh yeah, we had opportunities here actually. Yes. So there's opportunities, and I'm also feeling strongly health. I feel like health is a thing here, important key here. Mental, emotional, physical, energetic health. And a balanced self, a balance between the emotions and the body and the mind, because this Nine of Air is standing between, and this Nine of Air is all the positive energy in this deck. This is the card of enlightenment and alignment and standing in your power. And yeah, I also feel like you're starting to see things very intelligently, like you're able to, because Eight of Swords is not intelligence. When you're pessimistic, that's not intelligence. That's actually programming and the past experiences influencing you to think in a negative way. But when I say you're thinking intelligently, that's like knowing that you are here to have a great experience, to enjoy life. And the world is not out to get you, but the universe wants to give you gifts, and that's your truth, and you're coming into that. So you guys, that was your reading. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you like it. I hope you liked it, and let me know. I love to read comments, let me know how you felt about this or what's going on. Love you. Bye bye. Take care. Group 2, welcome to your reading, guys. So this is the card that you chose, number 8, Ascend. Okay, so let's see what you need to hear with the other cards. So let's see, what do you need to hear? Group 2. Well, what I can already tell you is that you're moving towards something very positive. It's like you're stepping up. You're ascending. You're moving into higher energies, higher frequencies, and that's a very, very good news. Because when you move to higher frequencies, that means your life becomes more light, more easy, more happy, more in the flow of who you really are, right? And feels more good. So I guess we should first do the other deck, because this deck seems to be saying that no, not me yet. Okay, yeah, actually this was the deck that we drew a card from in the last group. So let's see, what do you need to clear? There it is. Very nice. We have Angel. So it says your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. Gosh. Ascend and then Angel with the spiritual journey. I feel like this is the energy of major ascension. I feel like you probably chose this deck because your spiritual journey has started, like your conscious spiritual journey has started. I feel like you've started something, or there's something that's about to begin, that's about to put you in the path of ascension, of knowing yourself more, and you're connecting, I feel like, with the spiritual realms more and more. And your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. So I feel like you're protected. Because in this path of ascension, there are times when you can feel, unsafe or insecure or alone and stuff like that. And so this is the energy that's letting you know. I mean, look at this imagery, first of all. Both of these cards are so gorgeous and like up-leveling, But I feel like with this angel coming, this is letting you know that you have your spirit guides, and they are here with you, and they're guiding you and supporting you and protecting you. Okay. Soaring to new heights. Okay. So we have, wow, worlds within worlds. Worlds within worlds is actually, I think it's the card. Yeah, it's the card where it says that it's good that you look forward to listening to other people's opinions. But it's important that you listen to your own intuition rather than going here and there for advice and asking other people for guidance. Go within. So far, it really is the energy of going within and your own self and your spiritual journey. This feels like a very spiritual reading here. And I also feel like with this world card, worlds within worlds, I feel like you're really connecting with other realms, with higher realms and other dimensions. I feel you're starting to, how these energy lines are going outward. I feel like you're starting to connect with like a community or something like that, or through that community you're connecting with these higher realms, and connecting with the people that are going to help you in this spiritual journey. But I feel like there's also this strong, how do you say, I mean, they're I don't know the word, but they're kind of pressing on this energy that listen to your own intuition and not too much of what that one says, what that spiritual guru says, what that one says, what that channeler says, and what I've been taught or what my religion says, and let me just collect all of this knowledge. For those who this message resonates, I feel like this is the energy that is asking you to really go within. That's the real place where you'll actually find the truth. And with this angel, I feel like this is the authentic spiritual energy beyond any traditional rules and laws and kind of going by the book and the rules of spiritualism. It's the original thing is your spirit guides and your own energy, your own truth, your own higher self. So I feel like this is the message to connect with your angels, with your spirit guides. Ask them to come to you when you're meditating, when you're taking a walk, whatever you're doing, whatever your spiritual exercise, or the preference, your preferences, whatever it is, or just in day-to-day life, maybe even gratitude. Gratitude is a beautiful state. It's pretty close to who we really are. So that's, I feel like, the message here. That's they are your angels, your team, your higher self is telling you that you're ascending. And that's why certain knowledge does not resonate to you, does not feel good to you. Why does it not resonate? Because your path is different. Simple as that. You don't need to go with someone else's beliefs and take them as your own truth. Take as your own truth what you have known and experienced within yourself. So connect with your spirit guides. I feel like holding the selenite. So you might want to get a selenite for yourself if you want that. But I feel like your angels are saying, especially the unicorns as well, they are saying that connect with us, ask us to come to you. Connecting with your spiritual team. The spiritual team, because here we have angel, I'm really getting this, that spirit is asking you to, is guiding you and drawing you more and more towards the non-physical spirit, the non-physical spiritual, rather than knowledge, rather than books, this and that, since I'm saying, because since it does not resonate is how it feels. If it resonates with you, whatever you're doing right now, great, go on in that journey. In fact, this is a kudos to you, and great, you're doing great and you're connecting, and you are ascending. If certain things do not resonate, take a higher path. Ask your angels to guide you in that particular place. Let me know, my guides, what do I need to know here, so they'll let you know. So let's see, what else do you need to hear? I feel like you're leaving something behind and moving forward. So we have guinea pig, do your part to illuminate the universe. Wow. This is a very spiritual group here that I've got. Very spiritual. You're quite a quite an awakened person. If we take this card in other senses as well, with the worlds within worlds, I feel like you're quite expansive and expanded already in your becoming one with God and spirit. And we have guinea pig, do your part to illuminate the universe. So I feel like you are doing your part to illuminate the universe and illuminate the world. You are doing what you're meant to do. What you're doing is your purpose, is your path, and you are doing it. So this is like a pat on the back. Your angels are loving you, and they're saying that we are with you on this journey that you are on. You are never, ever, ever, ever alone. So what can we get from this? Let's see. What do you need to hear? Anything from this deck? What do you need to hear? Oh, so what I got instantly in my head was, by the way, we have Magician on top. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, so we have the Son of Pentacles. This is the Knight of Pentacles. What I got was a feeling. I think maybe you're feeling this, but you know, the card is here. So the journey has been slow, but it has been sure. Okay, so even if you feel like it has been a slow moving journey, things haven't been moving rapidly, I feel like this is because the grounding is really happening within you and to the depth of your soul. This is not like, you know, things happen really fast and, you know, for example, I'm not saying that when things happen fast they're not grounded. I'm not saying that at all. But for here, specifically in this reading, I'm getting this energy. This message here for you is that if things have been moving slow, that's because the energies have been integrating on a very physical, etheric soul level. And that's why things have been moving slow, right? But it's rewarding. It's the real reward that you want. Yeah, and there's also this movement. I feel like you are moving towards success here. You're moving upwards. You do feel slower at times, is what I feel like. Why am I still stuck on this and that, or in this thinking pattern, or that limiting belief? You know, and I feel like it's just that honor yourself, and it's okay. Be compassionate with yourself. You know, it's the energy that we were getting in the beginning when I was shuffling the cards. It was that cards were like rapid and, you know, restless. Okay, let's see. What do you need to hear? I'm also seeing here with this Worlds Within Worlds card, this card here, I'm also seeing that, you know, you don't see the whole picture. When you feel things are moving slow, remember that I don't see the whole picture. I don't know what's really going on with me. I don't even, you know, you're not even aware of the levels of your being and your consciousness, and you know how something from here ties back into something from there, and then there and there, and A, B, and D, and C, or Z and X and Y, they're all connected with each other. And you're thinking, well, why are things moving too slow? Well, you don't know, you know, you don't know how slow or how fast things are moving. It's just your mind making up a certain timing that, well, this is how fast it should go. But you don't know how beneficial it is, how beneficial things are happening, and how important it is for things to move in the pace that they're moving, right? So there's many meanings, there's many things, there's many mixes. There's so much in the spectrum, I would say. So what do you need to know? So this tarot deck is a bit different than the traditional tarot. All right, guys. So it's gonna give us some different messages than what the traditional tarot says about certain cards. So let's see. Oh. Okay, so here we go. See, too many opinions, taking too much of knowledge, gathering too much of knowledge from here and there, and then kind of getting confused. Seven of Air, the card of dogma, spiritual dogma, beliefs, going by the book, you know, being bound to something religiously. So if you're bound to a certain religion, thinking that, well, this is the best one, here is a message for you from Spirit that you're ready now. It's time for you to move forward from that and tap into the wisdom of your soul, rather than what you've read in the books and what you've been conditioned to in life until now. Because you have gotten to a certain level where you're now allowing the non-physical to take over and come in your life and help you, you know. And this Two of Cups feels like here, you know, this Two of Cups with this Seven of Air coming here feels like being very devoted to something, very devoted to a certain thinking style, certain beliefs, spiritual beliefs, right? It's almost like oh well, that's a word in my language, so I can't use that. I can't get an English word. So this is I feel like telling you to be more in tune with your heart, be more in tune with the intelligence of your heart. See, you wouldn't be seeing this reading, or this message wouldn't be applying to you if this wasn't for you. Okay, you are ascending, and that's why things are starting to feel, the things that you've known, or these kind of things that are just off, don't no longer relate to you, they're starting to feel icky or difficult, or you know, yeah, just they feel like they bind you. And they're saying that it's time for you to go beyond that, you know, go beyond the spiritual beliefs, where you are free, where they know, where they tell you, the Spirit tells you, and you know yourself, that you are a deserving being, that you have nothing to blame yourself about, or there's nothing to be guilty about, anything at all, where you know you are a free soul and you've chosen this beautiful life and you'd like to be free, you know. So I feel like this is the energy here, where you're moving into the truth of your being, the truth of your higher self, rather than what your parents told you or what society conditioned you into. You're moving into something that calls to your soul, that calls your heart, that says, come to me, I am the truth. And you're like, well, what if this happens, what if that happens, or I can't go because this is how I've been conditioned. Well, it's time to get out of that conditioning, because you're ready to be your true self. And being that true self, you will automatically be serving the universe and the planet as a human for now, right? So yeah, you're ready for ascension, you're ready to move forward, guys. I wish you all the luck and all the best, and I love you so much. If this resonates, take it. If it doesn't, let it go. You are the king of your life, okay? You are the master of your life. Go with your heart's intelligence, with your higher self, with your intuition, okay? Thank you so much. Bye bye. I love you.